What's up and welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Taylor with 907 Fantasy Sports. And yesterday, we cashed big yesterday. VIP has been absolutely crushing it in the month of February. So you're gonna wanna lock these in and you're gonna wanna hop on VIP right now because we are on an absolute heater. So here's a couple plays from yesterday. We cashed Dabble big yesterday. We won, I think 3 or 4 over on Dabble yesterday. And then we also had a nice two-man over on PrizePicks that we won as well. So can't complain there. We had a massive day yesterday as well with all of the plays. So if you guys want any of the links, especially Dabble, if you use the code down in the description below, and if you use the link down in the description below, they're gonna give you $10 of absolutely free money. You don't even have to deposit any money. You don't have to put in your credit card info. All you have to do is use the link down in the description below, download Dabble, and then they're going to give you $10 of absolutely free money to go and play with from now until the Super Bowl. So go ahead and go use that link and go lock these in for tonight. But like I said, we had a massive day yesterday, and today is a little bit different. Today is the NBA trade deadline, so there's going to be a lot of player movement, a lot of people in and out of lineups today. So I would play a little bit lighter today if you can, just because there's going to be a lot of people kind of in and out of lineups, so it's going to change up lineup's, going to change up projections. So you can either have a massive day today or it's going to be just kind of a bust day today with all the trade news and all the people moving teams today. So we've already heard a few. Gordon Hayward got traded to Oklahoma City Thunder. Bojan Bogdanovic got traded to the Knicks. Buddy Hield got traded to the 76ers. There's been a few more. So there's going to be continual trades coming out throughout the day. So pay attention to those. Especially if you're going to be playing any of those guys in your lineups. They'll most likely be out, and the board's probably going to be limited on what they're offering today. So let's hop into today's play. We are over on Sleeper Fantasy. Now, if you use the code 907 Fantasy here, they're going to match new users' deposit up to $500. So definitely go ahead and take advantage of that. But we're over on Sleeper Fantasy for today's player of the day, or pick of the day, and then we also have one on PrizePicks that we're going to be playing as well. So I'll give both of those to you today. But first up on Sleeper Fantasy, this is the absolute lock of the day. I know he's hated among basically all NBA fans except for the Golden State Warriors, but Draymond Green, he has been a very controversial player. He's been in a lot of fights lately. He got suspended multiple times. He's punched his own player in the face. So we're going to be taking Draymond Green, but I mean, if he's hated, if he's going to make us money, can't complain there. So we're taking Draymond Green over 5.5 rebounds. Now he's averaging, I think about 8 over his last 5 and then 6.4 for the season. So we're taking Draymond Green over 5.5 rebounds, and you can only lock this in on Sleeper right now. I think all the other apps, they bumped it already up to 6, 6.5. So go ahead, lock this in on Sleeper Fantasy using the code 907 Fantasy. But we're taking Draymond Green over 5.5 rebounds, and then we're matching him up with Victor Wembanyama over a double-double for tonight. So Victor Wembanyama as well. He's been crushing this line, getting lots of rebounds, scoring lots of points. So I do like that lineup today. So I definitely like that matchup against Orlando tonight for Victor. Now for PrizePicks, we are playing a 4-man over on PrizePicks, and that link's going to be down in the description below as well to go over and play on PrizePicks. But we're going Tyrese Halliburton over 8 assists. Now, for the season, he's been averaging 11 to 12 assists, but he did get hurt and he did get put on a minutes restriction. Now, last game, he played about 32 minutes, so he is getting back up to his normal minutes restriction or minutes in general. But I do like this line of over 8 assists for Tyrese Halliburton. I think he'll be able to crush this line easily. He could even hit it in the first half. So we're taking Tyrese Halliburton over 8 assists, and then we're matching Tyrese Halliburton up with Jonathan Kuminga over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Once again, he's been crushing this line. We're also going Victor Wembanyama over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. He could easily get this line just in rebounds alone, but we're taking his assists. He's been averaging 4 over the last 5, so we'll take his assists as well. So 13.5 rebounds plus assists. And then lastly, we're going Ben Simmons over 13 rebounds plus assists. So Ben Simmons, he is a killer, absolute killer when it comes to rebounds and assists. So we're taking his over as well. So this is the 4-man that I'm playing over on PrizePicks. Tyrese Halliburton over 8 assists. Jonathan Kuminga over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Victor Wembanyama over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. And then Ben Simmons over 13 rebounds plus assists. So that's 4 men I'm playing. If you guys want any of the links, they're going to be down in the description below. Make sure you go over to Sleeper Fantasy and use the code right here, 907fantasy. And they'll give you a $500 welcome bonus for downloading Sleeper. So good luck tonight with all your plays. Keep a lookout for all of the trade news, all of the trades that are going to be coming today. The trade deadline is at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the NBA. So there's going to be a lot of trader movement, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And let's go and lock these in today and have a big day. So good luck with all your plays. Let's go cash big.